Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Back to my world. You can see the steel factory over there. I'm just here at the awesome shop because I've been using the sinks, and the latest patch was just released today. It's been fixed. So I've just been looking at exactly how much we need to unlock them all. I think I come up with 40 something. So there's 12, 16, 18, 27 there. All those God foundations, 27, and walkers as well. 33, 41, 47. Yeah, we have that. 49. Now that's just including the cosmetic side of it, so 49. Geez, another 33 tokens. Yes. It's going to be a while. Wow. I'm actually going to spend these now. So 16. I do 7, 12, 16. Yeah, just going to start using them because I want to unlock all the cosmetics first before anything really else happens. Anyways, yes, so last video we unlocked hyper tubes. We unlocked these three bad boys here, and as you can see down in my hotbar, I have the three of them logged in, and I've been a bit busy organizing a few hyper tubes. So far what I've done is these two here, so that's just bringing me up to the levels. That's all those two are. So I can get up to the top here to more biggest iron stuff. And up to my sink, which is here. Perfect. And all my bits here as well. And then the other one just brings me down to the middle floor. And there we go. Up here. Now these are just temporary at the moment. This factory is temporary. But still, makes it easier getting up and down if I need to. Now the third one. Third one's where I put a bit more work in. So I've done nothing in regards getting over to the coal plant over there yet. But I've sort of done a few bits over here. It goes up here. Now for this section it goes along the road, which is grand. You get to see the nice landscape. To look around. Still a beautiful game. I love the fact that this is a handmade map, and I have nothing done up here, but I'll just show you the sink up here I have. So I have the resource sink. Is this empty? Yep. So what I'm doing is every so often, as stuff builds up, I'm shoving it into the sink. There's a full container again. So what I'll do is I'll just delete this. And I'm gonna pipe these in here now. And this is my encased. I'm not too pushed about getting rid of that yet. No, not yet. Anywho, so yes. Now, this is my other one. I went a bit more fancy about this one. I decided to take it in the scenery and use the actual land. Now, showing up here on the left hand side is an addition to the new patch. Wait for it. There, radiation. That thing came out of nowhere. The new patch is just added. Whee! In and out of here. You can come down here and see my two miners down here. Here's my concrete. So I've changed my limestone to concrete now. Come all the way over here to the two coal nodes. And there we go. So now we're at the coal nodes. Now let's go see more of our trip. So down here and around. See the beautiful waterfall. And I have to make something down there. Over here, there's another coal node. I am pure. And now we're gonna head up here. Oop. There's a nice summer sloop. Then around. Made something, this one like a roller coaster. Get to see everything. And in and around and all the rocks. Whee! And boom. Out to the end of the line over here. Well, for now anyways. And our beautiful coal power plant. Working away with our power. Now, let's go down to it. And around and down and over. And out we go. What is actually the power? Yeah, 2.855. So a nice power plant. So yeah, there's the waterfall over there. I think if I have to do... I can nearly use the impure mode. When it comes to Mark III Minor, pure mode, node, max it out, build it down and build a nice thing out there. And this one then, in here, just brings me downstairs. Right here, so I can see downstairs. And I was watching the stream today, Stream Tuesday. I'm not sure this video, geez, I want this video can be out in a few days' time. Yeah, I have to learn these. This is possibly better on the bottom to get better head lift, but you might need the second one so close, you might have to push it back up further. But I'll come to that bridge when I need to cross it. I'll cross that bridge when I need to come to it. Up here. Now, so the next thing is, I love the scenery in this game. Look at this. Up here. Whee! Oh, I can hear. Am I carrying my legs? No. I had to do it this way. Not so usual and straight. Whee! And up. Summer sloop. Go down here and go down and see the coastline. There's our impure. Don't bring that down over the edge there and actually put a big plant off it. Turn the corner. And up. And then back to base. So he wants to bring in stuff you go down and see the plants and see everything's being mined and enjoy the landscape. Definitely for the travel tubes or the hyper tube. Around, uranium's coming up now. Can't believe there's uranium added in with that patch. And I actually checked around. There's not much more added in either. I didn't see anything else, a rock platform or something that stood out. Back to base. Actually, yeah, I've got loads of steel pipes. So yeah, next thing I have to build a pipe system over to that, but I also want to build a pipe system up to the top of that. And I wonder, can I get it to go over this? What do you think? Think I should give it a go? I think I should. Just bring it up the side of the whole permanent thing, up the top, up and over. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully. We'll see. Give it a go. Whee! These are definitely so much fun. And you can see I've been busy. I've met a few pipe networks around the mountains. Go take a look at those in a second. Oh. So I still did my 3 trusties there. And look at these. This took me a while, but definitely it was worth it. So I'll take you on a tour. All these. I don't know if I put this much networks in other parts of the world, but definitely here. Let's jump in here. Whoop. Up we go. I wish you could zoom out away from back of the character. So that's that one. So then we have this one gone up further. So we go up here first. Up to the top of this mountain. And up we go. I see all the landscape. And there we go. Now I tried and failed to put something on this here. It's because these things don't actually stick to walls. It'd be great if you can actually curve these to actually stick to the surface, but they don't. So that didn't work. So back down to our halfway point, and you pick up some speed going down these things. Watch this. It's stuck in the corner. So we'll go over to this one next. Now this one. This I managed to get to go over this arch, which was a lot of fun. And look at the view. Yeah, I managed to get them to stick to that arch. Up here. Didn't go up to that point there. Come on, up we go. We'll glitch through walls. And then we're here. Now, this is something I found when I was up here. There's a secret cave in the middle of this mountain. So I have made a little pipeway down here. And I have a little workroom. I put my slugs and stuff in here. And my shop is here as well. My awesome shop. I actually have 6 more tickets. I want to use up these. So I've been using up the tickets. Getting them all. I've got the stairs and everything purchased now. I think foundations. Yes, corner pack. That's it. Corner pack left. Then all we've left then is these 2. 11 more tickets. Windowed walls and door walls. But yeah, this cave here. I wonder. Haven't tried it. Would the hub fit in here? And would it launch? That'd be fun to see if it actually could fit in here. I might try that. And see how I get on. The MAM also here, I'll try to show you. So I got quartz more. I got past, built some oscillators, not oscillators, some of these crystal things, some oscillators. And I've unlocked the map, I've unlocked the explorer, and then the last 3 of this is the radar technology. This one, which seems to be very interesting, is the radio signal scanning. That I would think that looks like the drop pods. So potentially, can you scan for the radio signals for the drop pods? I don't know. And then the radio control unit, which silica or aluminium, alclad aluminium sheets, and this one requires the heavy modular frames, more oscillators. So yeah, I got those 2 done, those few done. Potentially I could get this one done, and maybe if I handcrafted the black powder, could get that one done. But the rifle, these, yeah. And what else? The cartridges. So rubber is the big one there. So there's a few more. Now let's continue our travels. Let's go over the top. Yeah, I got another arch here. You'll see in a second. See this arch here? I managed to get the piping up along that. Again, look at glitch through walls. I have to show you that now in regards how you... Interesting setup, but look at the view from up here. And wait till you see the speed I pick up. You see everything. I can't believe I haven't explored any of the other map yet. I've stayed all around it. Whee! Whoa. So another thing is, if you have a drop, face your exits against the wall. This exit was originally facing that way. When I first went through it, I placed it from up there. So I managed to place up there and the whole way down to here, and it was facing out that way. And it just shut me off. I landed down there beside the miner. Now this is a small one. It's just around the corner. I decided to put it here. Decided to leave the summer sloop here. But again, great view of this section. Look at, you can see the sulfur node there, which I haven't put an elevator yet, or hyper tube on it yet, but I will. But yeah, look at this size of this place. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, zoom in. That looks like, yeah, that is a slug that I've missed. It's on the same level as that one. Oh, I see now I missed them. Look at these two little farts there. Yeah, that's for later on when I build up one for that one. Now I head back, taking in the view. So what a view! That is some area. You can see what's that Lion King rock over there? Pride Rock. You can see all the nodes dotted everywhere, but it's just so far apart. And looking at the map, see the map here, I have a lot of these labelled, a lot of nodes. I want to label up the rest of them as well, so I know everything is. I can plan. There's my 2 coal. So I can plan the next stage of my factory, which is the space elevator part 2. Here, and then we go on this one. Now this one, I haven't faced towards the wall. Wait for it. Oh. It just spits you out. It's like, get out of here. Then you can go back up again. But I won't go back up again. But yeah, they are seriously fun. Seriously fun. And they're so easy to set up. I was just using the observation tower just to get up these little steps, and kept adding the bits going up. And added in the power lines as I went along. That was it. It just takes time to tick along with that. And you can see here my resource sinks. I'm doing pretty well. I'll go over here and look at my coal factory. Yeah, I definitely plan to rebuild my iron side of my factory. Yeah, these have a lot of potential, but it's just getting the time to actually implement it. See, resource sink here. So I'm trying to grind out my points. You've been playing for 14 hours. Well, no, I haven't. I've AFK'd. So I have a lot of my steel products being fed into the resource sink at the moment. But what I've done here is I've actually set up a double industrial containers. So what I do is, at the moment, the front one and the back one is disconnected, and the back one's filling up from production. So when the front ones have been emptied into the resource sink, because again I want to make sure the system always has enough items for production. When the front ones are emptied, I connect up the back to the front and then disconnect back here, or leave disconnected from the resource sink, and then when they're both full again, I disconnect from the back and just empty it all into the resource sink. That's it. That's my resource sink. So that's how I'm trying to grind out at the moment. And I'm also grinding out my iron as well. So I have a full container of each of my reinforced iron plates and my modular frames. So every time a second one fills up, I chuck it into the resource sink. Get more tokens. More! I said more! Potentially what I could do is just go hunting for hard drives. And that way then, there's another print. That way then I could actually get loads of the other parts. See this? What I could easily do is just connect these two now to it and pull it even more. Well, I've researched up the sulfur, is it here? The sulfur, the quartz one for the, where is it, radio signal scanning, and it actually has crash sites on it. So I have crash sites, power slugs, mushroom, nut, berry, crash sites. Now I know there's a crash site over the hill here, but does this can take into it? Does. Now this is opened, so that takes consideration any crash site, which is power slugs, out of range, mushrooms, nuts, berries, crash sites. Now the crash site's just over there, so technically it could come into play in regards finding them, but it's a case you have to be out exploring looking for it, because I know there's a crash site back there, but it's not picking it up. Let's see, the one that's just over that hill there. So is it? Yeah, you have to be this far, this close to one anyways, before you can actually detect it. So yeah, that's for crash sites, so that'll come in handy. Power slugs, mushroom, nut, berry, crash sites. So yeah, that one's handy. I was here building over a network over this side as well. But yeah, these tubes, these hyper tubes are definitely fun to work with. Definitely nice to get around. Just a case of just this, and I can bring myself the whole way over to where, over here beside the Caterium, where I have the Caterium going up on the hill. Oh, like up here. I want to show you that. So these can be done in different ways. See, these are all floating. So this is the way I do anyways. So if you see here, I would build my section like this. So that's a support ring is in place, or I start with a support ring. Then if you delete it, you can stick on the entrance or exit on the end of it. I want to try something here. Well, you... No, 3. What am I doing? Yeah, that's it. 3. Connect that there. I wonder if I just stick one on the very... How close can I get? I wonder if I did the outside. Does that sit there? And can I stick it? Oh, that looks so clean. Oh, that looks good. It actually looks like it's supported there. It's attached to the support. Right, oh, this one's got a makeover. F3. So build the support first. Build a small section on the front. Delete your section. And you can even get it a bit closer, but that doesn't look right. So which one looks better? That one? Or this one? Yeah, the one behind me looks better. So. And delete this and then stick this, and oh, it's too much spacing again. It's not getting it right. I don't think I can get it that close actually. So it's either that way or this way. I think I'll go with this way. Yeah, I don't like look like it's actually hanging. That looks like they're both supported now. This is heading over. I just noticed on the way, look at over coal node or copper node, that's going to be in the way. Here's my coal, here's the limestone node back here. That'll have to be utilized. There's a spitter here, look up. Voila. Now, what I done here was I actually ran out of parts to finish this coming down here. Now, I want to see. Now, the one thing I like about this system is this. You have different modes. Oop. You can select different. The default, that's like a belt. So you can work it like a belt. Then you have conveyor 2D. Slightly more like a conveyor. Oh, wrong one. And they give different results. There's like a noodle, more curved shape, and then this is definitely more right angles. Like if you put this, see here now, there's your conveyor 2D. More round for your noodle, more square for your vertical and default. So you can have more tighter edge. Now I prefer to use noodle because it gives you more turns, or gentle turns. There's a nice bend to that one. I'll show you here when I plan on. Oop, I'm going to go up the side of the building with this one. So this one is going to come to roughly about here. Now then I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to actually preset where I want it to come up here. Just there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going down to this lower level. You get a clearer look at what the different options do. So there's your noodle, a more round shape. If we go vertical, there's your vertical. Looks weird. Now if we go default, just two bend start and straight in the middle. I think conveyor does the same as well. In this instance, now conveyor 2D doesn't even work. But I'm doing noodle. Noodles of noodles. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have just the last piece here. Go around a noodle again. And I see if I can get this to work again. Perfect. Now where's my power? I need a power cable. Ta-da! I still have to unlock walkways and fix this here. And fix my nice walkway down the middle. That'll come with time. But yeah, that's this video. A lot of fun with hypertubes and setting them all over the map. Yeah, they are fantastic. They're an absolutely fantastic addition. Makes so much easier getting around larger spaces and getting between buildings, and just being able to whiz down from here and over to different sections. I love the way it just curves sometimes, especially like the noodle way, the noodle use of the noodle option, because it gives it that more gentle curve. And more turns, nicer turns to them as well. But yeah, that's this video for today. Next day, I'm actually going to start looking at automating the space elevator stage 2. So I have 1,000 of each, so I have to do a bit of planning in regards where it's going to be situated. I actually want to build a standalone factory for those parts that can run independently from everything else, because I'm sure I'm going to need them down the line too. So it means I can actually just automate the whole session and add in whatever ores that I need to, and that'll proceed me through the rest of the space elevator stage. Because 1,000 of each, that's a lot. That is a lot. Especially when it takes, what, 25 minutes to produce 50 of the plates on one machine. But yeah, we'll see you later. Slán.